That is a Magneto.
So how would you do that? That'd be like some advanced sculpting right there, especially because you gotta have the app crunch. I'm curious. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome to Modular Components. It is I, the Vacuuminator, here with my copious cadre of cuckolding cuckoos. I've got Boingo Rider.
I don't appreciate how you integrated Marvel things into the intro, but I appreciate you tried.
I did my level best, and you know who else does his level best? Buster Corp.
No, I don't. Shut up.
You did you do great. You do great work. We're gonna make sure of it.
Okay.
And Snowcone83 is also here.
Yes, I am.
How about that? And boys, I think we have something we actually have to talk about at the start of this episode. We have something to tell people about that we might have been alluding to all week on the social medias and maybe even in other shows or stuff. I don't know. This is recorded in advance, so we'll work it out as we go. But folks, it's finally happening after having to cancel it because I got COVID in 2020. The Modular Summit is actually going to happen again. He says, hoping desperately he didn't just jinx that. So to make a long story short, HasLab Galactus, I backed it. I didn't back out because I had the money at the time, unlike with the Hiss tank. And it's been shipping out to people. And I realized months ago, like, oh yeah, the way Hasbro ships these things, they ship them FedEx and there needs to be a signature or you have to go to a thing and it's a huge pain in the ass. And I work odd hours. I actually leave for work right at the start of prime delivery hours. So, oh man, I gotta find somebody to sign for this thing for me, especially because my mom works the same hours too, and nobody else lives with us. Hey, I wonder who lives at home and works from home and likes Marvel. Chris, what are you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey. So yeah, we've been playing it up a little bit, but the truth is, I asked Chris to receive Galactus for me, and now I have to go get it. And we figured, hey, let's make a whole thing out of it. So the plan is coming up in mid-November, I am going to drive down to Florida, pick up Chris, and then we're going to go to Snowcone's place, and we are going to spend an entire weekend making as much content together as we possibly can. Unfortunately, Buster is unable to attend due to family commitments, but they will be there in spirits and possibly also via voice chat.
Yeah.
And we're not going to reveal just everything we're doing just yet, but there will be, of course, a live unboxing of Galactus. That'll probably be on the Friday night if we get there early enough. And there will be a live modular components in person with camera and everything. And there will be a live episode of No Prize as usual, but this time Cody will probably be there, and me and Chris will be able to punch each other if we have bad takes.
Oh god, I wish I was there to freaking like break up the fighting.
Yeah, we buy you a ref shirt.
Yeah, I just been like, hey, bring it up.
Yeah, so
You just got
I
the name
am.
on the iPad.
That's true. But I am super excited for this, guys. I have been low-key looking forward to this all year. Of course, I really wanted to do it back in 2020. We tried to do everything we could to still make it happen amidst the pandemic, and then the pooch got screwed. Not through anyone's fault. I took every precaution possible, and it wasn't meant to happen. But now it's actually going to happen. We're less than a month away. And I am hype as fuck. How about you guys? How are you guys feeling? Are you looking forward to it? Are you dreading the fact that you'll have to be in the same room as me?
It's pretty
I wish
unreal.
I could attend.
Yeah, I mean, there's always in the future, and we'll get rich and famous, and then we'll just get a place.
Yeah, I mean, we're calling this
Well,
Summit 1, so that implies there will be more in the future, and we want to eventually have modular house, modular office, maybe even, who knows, expansion beyond that in the future. But
Modular kiosk.
yeah, you come to the mall and we're there, and you put a little quarter in the machine, and we talk about a single episode of something for 10 minutes.
That's funny.
But no, this kind of feels like everything we've been building towards for the last 4 or 5 years of modular media, and I'm very much looking forward to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like it'll be fun. I hope you guys have fun, like in person, and hopefully you won't kill each other.
Oh, here's the thing. At some point, Snowcone's gonna kill me one day.
Sure.
Yeah. Hopefully it just happens long after we've reaped the rewards of our obviously incoming success.
These guys.
Also, I just double checked. We made the channel in 2018, so that means next year will be our 5-year anniversary.
Hmm.
I think I talked about that a little while ago, but I didn't happen to remember it just now.
I swear I had something to say, but I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say.
I don't know. It's been one of those. It's been another chill night. It's not been like a crazy tangent night like it was last week, but it's just kind of been a cool shoot the shit night.
Yeah.
Which is good. We worked out the thing, because Boingo has the thing now, so we were able to decide upon a date, and then we kind of talked about life and things, and now we're talking to you about life and things, dear listener. What do you want us to talk about? Leave a comment in the web zone, and we'll discuss it maybe in the future. I don't know.
Did you just call it the web zone, like a boomer from the 90s?
Yeah, that I was actually referencing Mr. Blanket
Why would you reference Mr. Plinkett in 2022?
because I still like Mr. Blanket.
Okay, fair.
I still like a lot of things the internet has turned against, because I turned against them a long time ago. And I still think of them as these pure oddities from the past. Except I do still watch because I have
A lot of people have problems.
Yeah, like I have the problem of making too many videos at once.
I think you made enough videos once. That was a fun week.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, like the week was already over by the time the last episode came out, but like I'm still feeling a bit like, oh, I did that from like recoil from it, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
you just gotta keep moving forward. Gotta put one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, gotta keep on moving, keep on doing the Mountain Dew. I mean, like at the time of recording, I'm going to see Shin Ultraman tomorrow, so that's also got my freaking jitters excited.
Oh wow, you're going to a thing that makes other people wish they were in the same place. I wonder what that's like.
This is my trade-off.
Yeah, you get to see Shin Ultraman, but at what cost?
Yeah,
A weekend with the boys.
yeah. But legit, I kind of hope like. I hope I just like there's some chill people there. I doubt it because Toku fans are quack, but like
Well, it's at a film festival, so you might get like some hoity-toity film bros.
yeah. Well, that's also kind of scary.
Who won't understand Ultraman in whatsoever in any way, fashion,
They're
form?
gonna be walking out and going, "That was so cheesy. He pinwheeled into the monster in that one scene. Can you believe it?"
Speaking of cheesy, I've been like, it's how basically it's like the Halloween episode of Modular Components. Because
Monday is Halloween, and for people listening to this, isn't it?
yeah, and like I've been like, Brian David Gilbert put out a new horror themed parody album or parody EP. I've just been listening to those songs. Like they're parodies of BG songs, but sung by horror monsters.
Interesting.
Neat.
Yeah,
I used to be a big Bee Gees fan. I should listen.
yeah. I'll give you the links.
No, they made an alt rock indie song in the 90s.
I did not. I just know like their first couple albums. I'm that kind of fan. The only bands who I've listened to the entire discography of are Churches, and I'm getting pretty close to Oingo Boingo.
Of course you had to do. Of course.
I listen to like a new Oingo Boingo song every couple months. New to me Oingo Boingo song every couple of months.
Slowly but surely, he is just gonna become another Boingo writer.
It's an infection.
I mean, there's a finite amount of Oingo Boingo that I haven't listened to, so I need to take it slowly and savor it.
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps.
I don't know what bands are you slowly working your way through, Snowcone?
No, I just started listening more to, what was it? Just searching on.
Oh no, I have
Sparkle.
heard this one. It must have been on like a best of album I listened to. I love this song. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to steamroll you there, Snowcone.
That's right. It was called like Cool Something.
Hmm.
Similar vibe to like Silk Sonic. I don't know. That's not really how I like do my music. I usually just either find playlists or like new things that are like recommended to me through Spotify, or I go to my liked songs playlist and then shuffle that,
Hmm.
which now has gotten close to I think 6,000.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
seek out new music too much these days. I mostly just kind of stick to what I know or put on like a compilation YouTube video while I'm reading comics.
I just kind of like the weeb shit.
Mm-hmm. But you tend to find the weeb shit. I know the weeb shit is the cream of the crop when you won't shut up about it, and that's when I decide to listen.
Damn it. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Music. I haven't been musicking recently. I've been trying to do a variety of other things, and I've been rewatching Civi.
I should rewatch. I should watch some Civi.
Civi 11.
Yeah, I know what Civi you're talking about.
No,
That
I'm
could
just
also-
more cementing for the audience. Civi 11.
Yeah.
Have there been other civvies?
I mean,
No,
there's
but, like, that's
civilization
part of-
games.
That's part of the lore.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there is lore with this guy, but
There's lore with every guy.
But
Yeah.
if that's part of the joke with him, because the story of the whole thing is he is a person in a prison who was not formally arrested or went through court, being held by the government and forced to play boomer shooters for a very specific reason, so that they can edit videos and release them on the internet to fund part of the prison with YouTube money.
Wow.
Like, that's a legitimate, like, that's why he makes videos, because he's being forced to.
So the entire premise of this relies on the lie that you could be successful off YouTube.
There's also, like, one time when he reviewed Duke Nukem Forever that there was an apocalypse
Interesting.
that reset the timeline.
So did that like reboot everything and like new continuity and characters?
No, it's just a dumb gag. It's like it's a joke. All the continuity and lore is a joke.
Like Scott the Woz.
It's to have like two characters pop in and go, CV11, play the fucking game, and insult him.
So it's just Scott the Woz for edgy dude bros.
No, it's more like MSTK3, MS3. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Mystery Science Theater
A
3000.
goofy robot show.
Yeah, like one of the robots is directly inspired by one of the robots in there.
Yeah.
And Civi 11's not edgy.
I know, but like the games he covers could be.
What, you mean you don't play games where you piss on random people like Postal?
No, I don't. I'm sorry to report. I play like I don't know what I play anymore. I tried out Silent Hill 1 recently. It was fine. I can't beat it because my sense of direction is horrible, but I like what I played.
Yeah.
Even with a guide, it's just the directions. I can't do it. My sense of direction is awful. I'll still try the sequels.
I got fucking lost in the maze in Everhood.
Oh dang! Did you play more of it off stream or?
Yeah, I love how that stream went to shit as soon as I turned it off.
Yeah. Like, you guys popped out, and then streaming acquaintance popped in and was like, hey, stream went to shit, and I was like, oh, sorry. Everything kind of pooped.
I was lurking, and I was lurking through the whole stream, so, like, you know. Also, did you guys hear about GeForce closure again?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was a vanity project by the son of Comcast.
Who could have foreseen?
Yeah. Like, it sucks, but, like, at the same time, it's, like, expected.
Look, I liked the idea of bringing back G4. I liked how they executed it for the most part. But I think everyone and their mom just knew there was no place for this in a world where YouTube channels exist.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. G4 could have easily been a YouTube channel with the people that they like the classic hosts coming back in and doing just like.
I mean, they could just give them the branding and let them go with that.
Like, before they launched the channel, they just like, okay, let's make a YouTube channel to promote the channel. And then they just...
That's all it needed to be.
Yeah, and they just like, I don't know.
I
also feel like there's like a lack of like they should have been a bit more. They should have invested a bit. I'm not sure how well this would have gone. They should have onto like original instead of just repackaged and basic stuff. I don't know.
I mean, Scott the Woz on TV was that it was just old episodes played on TV.
Yeah,
that's the big problem with trying to reboot G4 is just like classic G4, 90% of it was just fucking cops.
And then every couple of nights you get a new episode of X-Play and Attack of the Show and maybe a new episode of Code Monkeys if you were lucky.
See, like, but you could easily make a G4 today and just have it all be live stream content on a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, what is No Price Podcast but a G4 show hosted by me and you?
I mean, there's significantly less production value, but yes.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, keep it small, keep it localized, and
Also, there's way less college level humor forced in.
I don't know. You guys still make a lot of boner jokes.
We make goofy jokes, but we don't make aggressively. Look, nerds, we're talking about sex with your nerd things. Kind of joke.
Yeah.
But we talk about sex with our nerd things.
Oh, we do. We just do it much more casually than that. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're clutching. You do it without clenching your cheeks. If that makes
we
sense.
prefer to clench each other's cheeks, not our own.
God damn it! What have we done? Like
Why
the
there's
days
4
go
of us,
by.
we can all stand in a proper circle and get the infinite cheek clench going on.
just fucking slap each other on the ass.
Mm.
Fucking, I saw someone reposted David S. Pumpkin's skit again.
Oh god, not David Pumpkin.
David S. Pumpkin. David sucks your pumpkin.
No, Buster, have you not seen David S. Pumpkins?
I don't know who that is.
Pumpkins.
It's a Saturday Night Live sketch from like 5-6 years ago at this point.
I don't want to look at Saturday Night Live from 5 to 6
It's
years
Tom
ago at
Hanks.
this point.
Even better.
It's an elevator haunted house. 2 people are going through it. It's scary thing, and then it's Tom Hanks in a 3-piece suit that has pumpkins printed all over it.
Screw this. I'm looking at wizard memes.
And he just goes, "I'm David S. Pumpkins," and then 2 skeletons. Like, you know the 2 little dancing dudes in Friday Night Funkin'? Like, they're kind of a reference to it.
I don't play Friday Night Funkin'. What do you think I am? Like 2?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Okay, that's it. This guy.
The sky.
Trying to find. Oh look, I found some funny Weezer memes. Would you care to?
Go for it.
Yeah.
That's just a Weezer album.
Yeah, it's funny because it has the characters of regular show on it.
No, the joke is that Weezer is incredibly awkward people, and that's kind of how they are.
Yeah.
I like the one where it's like at some sort of gas station. It's like let the good times roll, and it's just 4 hot dogs. I'll have to
Oh,
find
hey,
that.
Admiral Yularen was in Andor. That's neat.
You're an Andor, and then just cut to like a frame of like vacuum cleaner plastered on like a character from Andor.
No, I'm just standing awkwardly in the background, like staring at fucking Cassian. You.
God, like that. I don't know why, but like, no, I do know why. It's because I've been watching a lot of Some Jerk of a Camera again recently. Yeah. By the way, congrats on his podcast reaching 100 episodes. Maybe one day we can get to our 100th episode.
Huzzah.
Man, or it's just so low energy compared to the chaoticness of last time.
Somebody's selling a
God,
box
what do you
of
want
Raiden
from me?
at TF Con.
Okay, I know you mean Transformers Con, but you know what else that could mean, right?
It's literally just called TF Con, dude.
You know what TF stands for.
Team Fortress.
I don't know what the
What
fuck
else?
you're talking about, but I'm sure TF Con predates whatever shitty meme it is.
It's not a meme, it's a...
The fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, the fetish of the fuck. The fuck fetish.
Uh,
That's
The most
funny.
dangerous
you
of
You guys
fetish.
are such clever comedians. I'm so glad I'm friends with you.
Oh my
Tortellini.
god, just imagine all the comedy shenanigans we'll get into in the same room.
Mhm.
just cut to blood.
Oh god.
It's the comedy of us in the same room is somebody goes, Supergirl's not that great, and then there's just a loud smack sound.
Well, here's the thing. You're gonna have to jump up and reach our heads to do that.
Fuck you. At least I'll be the skittiest one there, damn it. I've been going to the gym 3 times a week and eating like a good boy.
Dang, I think I'm becoming bigger than Vac. Oh no.
I got offered Taco Bell the other day and I said no.
That's not that hard to do nowadays.
Yeah.
It's hard to do for me if you include a Baja Blast.
Yeah,
A Bahamian blast?
there was a Baja Blast in the deal.
Who cares?
Well,
Fuck
yeah,
Baja
I
Blast,
care.
You know what?
Baja
Okay.
Baja Blast is still great. I still like Baja Blast. I like it best when it's a slushy though.
Code Orange is the best one, and the
Code
only one
Orange
that comes
sucks.
close is the fucking yellow weird thing that they have at KFC.
No.
Man.
Voltage is the best one. I like the blue raspberry Voltage.
You know what's the best in my opinion? Best Mountain Dew?
What?
Major Melon.
I haven't actually tried Major Melon. I haven't tried a lot of the newer ones.
The purple one wasn't that good. I had a can of Game Fuel unopened from the release of Halo 3
Bro,
until like
That was in
probably
2007. You.
Oh, I know. Like maybe like 10, maybe 7 years ago, my cousins came in, like my little child cousins. They
yeah.
came in the room while I wasn't there, and
Oh
like threw the fucking they threw something at the can and it like burst and it scared them, so they just put it back on the shelf.
Oh
And I'm
no.
having to clean. I forget what figures it was. It was like a Star Wars figure and stuff, but like because the spray or like the little crack was so small, it just like slowly leaked out of the can and down the shelf, and I didn't notice it immediately because nobody was going to be honest. So stinky binky, dude. I still have the can though.
Yeah. I mean, now it's empty. You can just kind of put some water through it and let it drain back down in the sink.
Yeah, that's what I did about at the same exact time years ago, roughly 10 years ago, decade ago.
Oh, Boingo, there's like a One Piece hack out, not One Piece hack, a Pokemon hack out there that turns like all the that like every Pokemon's a One Piece character and stuff.
Neat. I mean, there's enough characters to do that with One Piece.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it out. Maybe they'll force you to stream that next or something. I don't know.
You know what's funny? It's just everyone's doing that One Piece meme, not realizing that's like one of the biggest spoilers in the entire goddamn manga.
Yeah, true. But I mean, that just happens with a lot of anime memes where it's just like, this is a huge spoiler, but we're gonna meme it to death anyway.
But now I see it from non-One Piece fans, and it's just like, you have no context for why that's important.
Yeah. Great.
Like, was not saying it.
It's like, the One Piece is real!
Because y'all, Snowcone, in fact, don't give a shit about One Piece.
No.
There's always a question for
don't give it up, Luffy. Don't give it up, other fucking character.
Sanji, Zoro, Nami. I think it's don't give it up. Yeah, Zoro.
Give it up, Zoro, the Nami, and then it just like it heads to
don't
the full
give it. Oh, here's how the story go. We find out that the parents.
I distracted him.
No, just two sentences. There was always a question in the beginning of the series if the One Piece even exists, and then to cement the age of pirates on his last legs, Whitebeard says the One Piece is real to basically resolve the pirates of like, all right, the One Piece is real. We gotta go fucking get it.
Yeah. And like that was one of his last scenes before he dies, and it's like, well, you don't even know he's gonna die, so it's like, bro, that's a major Marineford spoiler. Not the biggest Marineford spoiler, but a major one.
I mean, hey, people were memeing on donuts for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Also, I wonder if you're eating up, like, because of the new One Piece arc is robot themed. I wonder if you're eating that up.
It's real good.
Yeah, because, like, you know, you're a robot, so I'm like, are you like, yay, One Piece and robots together at last? I mean, together even more so, because Frankie.
Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie's based. Probably in my top 3 Straw Hats. I'm excited to see Film Red in a few weeks.
Holy shit! It's for fucking.
For fucking?
Can't even say it. Dude.
What's happening?
I'm still playing Fortnite, and I just walked in and got shot at by RoboCop and a zombie.
Congratulations, you play Fortnite.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you played Fortnite before anybody else played Fortnite.
Don't say that.
Fortnite
I did that too, you know. I just don't play Fortnite consistently.
No. I think Sokon's told this story before.
I don't want to tell it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it will remain a mystery.
I did watch a video of somebody actually playing Fortnite the other day for the first time in a long time, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have a computer that can run games soon. Maybe I should actually give Fortnite a try.
It'd be
Maybe
a good
like they do another
village
Marvel
season.
event or DC event and like freaking get a lot of skins in there.
Back,
Are
I just want
skins just available indefinitely, or like they all
Limited
only available
time. They
for a limited
cycle it.
time? Okay.
Yeah, let's cycle it.
So I couldn't just hop in and get Snake Eyes, right?
Yeah.
I've only seen him once,
Mhm.
not twice.
You usually get like one chance a year for like a week to get like all whatever skin you want.
Usually it's closer to like a day and a half. The
Yeah.
licensed characters get a little bit longer.
Well, I
Other
just I mean the
skins-
licensed characters like I'm sorry to break it to you, like Snow Code, but like I don't really give a shit about like 90% of the Fortnite OCs.
Yeah, I mean, well, sometimes they still do like the licensed characters for a day,
Yeah.
especially if they've already been in there a few times. But sometimes you'll find them like doing all the DC shit at the same time and like
Detective
doing
Comic
all the
Con.
Marvel shit. Yeah, pretty neat though, I'd say.
Let me see. Do I have my webcam plugged up?
But yeah, if we are talking about video games, I could talk a little bit about the Ghostbusters game because I was pleasantly surprised.
yeah.
Not only can you, I just like totally made somebody look like me because you can customize your character. But like I said, it takes place after Afterlife. And Dan Aykroyd and fucking Arnie Hudson are in the game, just like the whole time talking at you.
Whoa.
Yeah,
How much money did they put in their lap?
I don't know.
What's it called? What's it called? This Ghostbusters game. I've seen like no promotion for it.
It's like a 4v horde game, isn't it?
And it's a 4v1 asymmetrical multiplayer. Somebody plays as a ghost, somebody plays as four busters.
Is it Spirit
And-
Unleashed?
Yep.
Why have I not seen any promotion for this game? Do I think
I
this
don't
would
know,
be a
but like, man, it's a good game for sure. It is a good game.
It's also $40, which I don't have right now.
Well, I mean, that's cheaper than most new games these days.
Oh yeah, no. It's priced accordingly. I'm just saying, like, I don't have the money to get it.
Yeah.
And the skins, like you can get different. You can customize like your tools and stuff like that, like the neutrino one and whatnot. And
You should Katrina yourself now.
Bro.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just I've had that low tier god meme stuck in my head of just like replacing words of like you should blink yourself now.
Thank you.
MDK.
You should subscribe to Modular Media now.
Hey.
You should also subscribe to whatever YouTube channels you want.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
With our algorithm here, buddy. Watch only our videos, hit only like and subscribe, and comment the nicest things possible.
I mean, comments in general just do it. So if you hate our guts, just like leave 5 comments about how much you hate each and every single one of us.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't actually have to read those now that I think about it.
We ain't got to do jack and
Or-
shit. You okay, Bear?
Yep. Anyways, there's a bunch of references for like the different color palettes you could have on your Ghostbuster suits, like the all black from the second movie, or the real Ghostbusters jumpsuit colors. Yeah,
Nice.
that's
Also,
pretty.
speaking of horror games, Boingo, did you see the news about Resident Evil 4 and the Silent Hill shits?
I've been seeing like pictures from RE4 remake, and I know there's a lot of controversy about Silent Hill remake.
Yeah. Well, here's the actually thing about Silent Hill. They're doing multiple. There's a game, basically a Silent Hill 5 in development called Silent Hill F. And they're getting the guy who wrote Umi Neko and freaking Higurashi, the When They Cry guy, Ryukoshi 07, to write the like a brand new Silent Hill story. And that's like insane. That's like, whoa.
Nice.
And that's like the Silent Hill 2 remake looks like ass.
Yeah, here's the thing about like that. I don't know. There's nothing big about the Silent Hill thing that just makes me go like, "Ooh, time to get into Silent Hill." Because I'm a pansy when it comes to like horror video games.
It doesn't help that like they getting the guys behind the medium to freaking do the whole thing. A very very problematic and bad game.
I'm just. I mean, it's interesting. I didn't watch the one on F. It was just kind of crazy how they announced seemingly what looked to be like a new movie, a new game, another game, and a smaller miniature baby game.
Yeah.
It's like
And
it
some of
feels
them
like they
are
want to
the
bring
ones
back
that-
Silent Hill, but like they're also just not doing it in the most Konami way possible.
I wish they would un-Konami the other Silent Hill that got Konami.
Never gonna happen. And
I know.
Kojima's better off doing whatever he wants now. So
I know that
Yeah.
also. It just hurts.
yeah, I know it hurts, but like we have Death Stranding now.
That is not the same.
No, it's not. But hey, it's an interesting game, and he's making a sequel, I think.
Yeah, or like he has like one. I'm pretty sure he'll do like one original game before doing the Death Stranding sequel, or maybe.
Well,
not,
I mean,
don't know.
they were doing a capture of Ellie Fanning, I think it was.
Yeah. But like apparently there was this joke going around where just Kojima meets a celebrity and then he just face scans him to just put him in the game or something.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. What I mean, yeah, I mean it's no different than when Yakuza like face scans like celebrities to put in like NPC games or something.
Oh, you can make your guy fat in Ghostbusters, by the way.
Well, they knew exactly who they were targeting with the game, so they had to make sure they get all the body options.
Yeah, you can also adjust your beard, and I accidentally made somebody look like you, and then I had to work really hard to make it look like me.
Ha!
Oh, they don't give you a normal bald option, just a buzzed head option, so that's stupid.
Well,
Oh,
that's
speaking of character customization, you know the new Pokemon game, you'll just be like character customization, no gender, which is really cool.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm very excited. I'm just excited you can change your hair color and hairstyle right at the beginning of the game instead of just having to wait till the hairstylist. Which is like that's gonna be very cool for me, you know?
yeah. It's
Video games are happening.
video games are happening. It's just also like I have
No money.
checked out of goddamn Pokemon.
Alright, we get it. Okay.
I'm
okay.
very checked into this new one. They keep adding shit that I care about. It's definitely like the most meme worthy, and like I guess the only way I could describe it would be like refined designs for Pokemon. Like not refined in like wow that's a perfect design, but like it's like all right, what are the Pokemon that people always like? Let's take those features and fucking just really try to like cheese it up. I'm not complaining about this whatsoever. They gave me a giant fucking crab. I don't care. Like they gave me
Yeah.
just another crab. The new frog has like a secret little real fake smiley face. Like they're all great. It's fucking golden. Every Pokemon's name is like a joke. Wiglet exists. It's just great.
I like the Pokemon.
Yeah,
Turtwig
Pokemon
is my
is based-
favorite. I used to have a crush on May when I was like the same age as her. That's all I have to say about Pokemon anymore. I've given up ever thinking about Pokemon beyond that.
Dang.
I don't know.
What a, I don't know.
We-
Just-
Everyone
I'll
knows
catch
my
the fever again
opinions.
someday. It'll happen.
Everyone knows my opinions.
No, they
Nope.
don't. Actually, they do. Wait, no. I don't want you to get into a rant.
I don't
Please.
know your Pokemon takes.
Yeah, all you
I
know-
the whole big thing is I personally believe that being an annual franchise hurts it more than it helps. That they are too focused on just making more Pokemon rather than making a good game. Because they are trying to maximize the amount of merchandise that you can make with a shotgun approach of, all right, we'll make 100 Pokemon, whichever ones are popular, we'll just make merch off of them.
Makes
So
sense.
you get a lot of designs, but you also get a lot of forgotten Pokemon instead of being specific and tight with your designs, like Generation 1, 2, and a little bit of 3. 3 is when they start doing the shotgun approach.
Disagree.
I just like
do.
the Pokemon because they look cool.
Yeah.
Yes, but how many Pokemon do you forget that don't look cool when if they didn't make those, you could focus in on a tighter group?
I don't know, man,
You're
but
just
that
a
new
Digimon fan, man. You just want like everything to be Digimon. Like,
No, I'm just. Are you saying that being
solution makes sense.
do what?
like each franchise got their own approach,
Stop.
and they do them fine.
Enough. No more Pokemon. Be quiet. I have
Okay.
important news to deliver.
Okay.
We're getting Mox versus Penta for the title on Wednesday.
Oh god.
Boingo just bust a nut.
Yeah. You gotta catch up, boy. We gotta watch that shit together.
Oh, dude, I do gotta fucking catch. I gotta fucking do all the things and catch it up.
Just fucking mainline all the clips tomorrow.
Nah, I want to watch it all because it feels shitty if I don't actually watch it all.
Well,
I
guess
discovered
you gotta
the wonderful world of spam fried rice.
I thought
Ooh.
you should discover the wonderful world of Spamton from Delta Rune Chapter 2.
Oh no.
Oh, are you just gonna say be a big shot?
No, I wasn't. That wasn't even the joke I was gonna like thinking of. But like, I don't know. I'm so tired, man. I think I want to sleep.
It's
Oh,
one ticket to seats.
Get
Yeah.
the rest, baby boy.
It's not resting. That's singing.
Hey, guess what?
No.
What?
The chickens, the butts.
Ah, come on! At least give us chicken nuggets or chicken wings if you're gonna.
Hey,
make some
I
jokes.
can't do that. That would be gimmick infringement. What's up, Elma?
Vac, did you open up your brand new gung ho?
No, because someone told me to do it after the podcast.
Oh, did I say that?
Oh.
There's no way you construed that from what I said, right?
No, I probably didn't.
Oh, I opened my toys earlier.
All right,
They're here.
Buster is dying. Everybody subscribe to youtube.com/BusterCorp and follow at BusterBlueyFree on Twitter because they're too lame to just promote their shit before they fucking probably just
there,
woke up my mom.
Good job, buddy.
Everybody subscribe to my Twitch where I play professional Fortnite. It's fortatnight.twitch. That's all.
I mean, we still got podcasts we got to do.
Yeah,
I know.
I keep seeing reports that there's going to be a Marvel Special presentation Silver Surfer thing next year, but like it's all from really sketchy looking websites.
Yeah, I've just been seeing it's been rumors.
Yeah, and I don't see them doing that until like after they do Galactus in the MC.
Well, they definitely aren't doing Fantastic Four anytime soon.
Nah.
Also, apparently, there's rumors that Sacha Baron Cohen's going to be Mephisto.
That's great. I love that. I hope that's fucking true. Everyone's complaining about that shit. They're like, "That's funny, man, being devil." I'm like, for one, that
Mephisto is
motherfucker
a
has
funny
so
man,
much
though.
range.
Yeah,
But he has so much range. He doesn't just have to be funny, man. He's like one of the best actors that do acting. He's a real good man.
I don't know that I've ever seen Sacha Baron Cohen in anything because fucking Borat was a little before my time, and so I missed the boat on him.
he was in Les Mis.
I haven't seen Les Mis.
Talladega Nights.
I haven't seen Talladega Nights.
That makes sense. That's one of those
Wow.
super formative for like me growing up movies.
For both, like, dude, both of us. How many times have we fucking quoted?
I know, but what was I and what was you around that
Right,
time?
I know, but like everyone where we grew up watched Talladega
I know.
Nights.
Florida watched Talladega Night. Florida and like
The
any other
entire
city with
state
a
of
fucking
Florida.
NASCAR racetrack in it was responsible for watching that fucking movie.
Any place that has a high population of like NASCAR fans, everyone watched Talladega Nights. I remember for like years after Talladega Nights, I would walk into a gas station and there would still be Talladega Nights fucking air fresheners on the counter being sold at like a Sunco.
Ali G in the house. What else? Bruno, Dictator. I don't know. It's definitely interesting. It's interesting that like if that's true and he agreed to that, it's going to be interesting because I'd imagine that he'd be the type of person who'd want some certain stipulations with that.
I can see that, but also it's like it's getting to be the point where Marvel is doing enough things that you're not just going from movie to movie to movie. So maybe it's a little bit easier to deal with schedule stuff, you know?
Perhaps.
Because they are bouncing back between different things. I don't know.
Go
It's
see
awesome.
Black Adam.
Are you gonna go see Black Adam?
I wanted to.
I kind of want to, but also I'd feel really weird giving money to Warner.
Yeah. Apparently it's okay from everything I've seen.
Yeah, didn't it get like a 52% on Rotten Tomatoes? Not that I take that seriously.
Yeah, like some people are saying like it's like one critic I trust basically said it is a prologue to what they eventually want to make with a little bit of a movie sprinkled in.
A friend of mine who I've always thought is way too hard on live action comic shit anyway, literally just tweeted a couple hours ago that like, oh, it sucked ass except for Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate was great. Everything else about the movie was awful.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, it's passable then for normal people.
It sounds like somebody we know, Chris.
Oh, it sounds like two people we know.
Two people.
I'm just remembering when we walked out of Age of Ultron and those two people were complaining their heads off.
Who else was? Oh, Cole. No?
No, it was fuck, can't remember the names. B and L.
I'm gonna pretend I know what you're talking about. We'll just move on.
Okay, name starts with a B, name starts with an L.
Oh, wow! We saw Age of Ultron with them. What a what a choice!
I was also with like a couple other Flow people. So like we had
I remember Jade being there, and I think Emily.
And she she cosplayed as Scarlet Witch. So
yeah, interesting. I was hanging out at Elle's house from Stranger Things.
I love how we both
Yeah.
like. I was trying to be like, okay, cool. Let's not name our friends on this podcast without their permission.
Well, I mean, none of the people are gonna watch it, but I just like playing that game right now.
Yeah.
Because me and Elle went and saw Avatar whenever they re-released it, like 2-3 weeks ago or something like that, or probably longer than that now, but I don't know. Definitely longer than that, at least 3 weeks. But anyways, I was checking out his fucking Titanic, his Lego Titanic and Lego Coliseum. Absolutely fucking mad lad with that shit.
Damn.
Titanic's not finished yet, but it's like almost finished. It's still like the biggest thing I've ever seen made out of Lego. And the Coliseum was just like something I could have drooled over forever. So, although I
Yeah.
don't know if I'll ever try to get them.
They are very specific for specific Lego fans.
Yeah, I feel like I'd fall prey to like the Star Wars ones before I do anything else, or the castle, which is something I actually do want. But I don't know. I don't want the Hulkbuster. I don't know if you saw that. If any of y'all saw that, Lego made a $500 Hulkbuster set that you could put their $40 foot tall Iron Man in, which is dope. I think that's like one of the only like posable Iron Man figures that you can fit another Iron Man figure in, but it's made out of Lego. But it's also $500. It's probably not worth $500. It does have glow in the dark knees,
Ooh.
so that's something. It also has light bricks in the hands to make it look like repulsors, but you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's worth what they're asking for it, or it's not that it's worth it. I think that it's worth it because the amount's there, but it's just like a lot of people think it's weird. Not a lot of people care to like get that kind of thing.
I mean, it's kind of
Seems
like
like
getting that one Gundam model kit where it's like a dude and a dude and a dude, right?
Oh yeah, the fucking god damn it, Chris.
It's
Wow.
red. It's red, and it has
I
giant
know.
battery legs. It's the size of a toddler.
It's from like the unicorn in whatever the newer one they released,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or maybe the last episode of Unicorn. Anyways, the big thing. I would totally get that though. That's fucking cool as shit.
Oh yeah,
It's,
no, I thought
maybe that's what it comes down to. Like if you had that, it's like, oh yeah, here's the largest fucking Gundam model kit in existence. Oh, and there's a $500 Lego Hulkbuster, but for $200 more, I can get the Hot Toys one. So I mean, it's
There's
the
also, like-
presentation.
also like or would you rather have like Unicron?
I would rather have Unicron, hands
Yeah.
down. Any of the Titans, honestly, or like any other. I'd rather have the fucking Millennium Falcon that they put at the same price point. And I don't think it's a bad set. I'm just saying, like even for me, and that's like right up my asshole. I'm just like, meh.
Are you at all interested in the big Razor Crest Lego just put out?
Maybe if I get like more room, but as of right now, I don't have like. I wouldn't buy that in this moment without a place to put it. And if I was gonna get any of them, I think I'd probably end up getting the Republican gunship, which sounds funny every time I say it.
Republic Gunship is the fucking best design in all of Star Wars.
Oh, I think the Cloud Cars and the Naboo Starfighter are, but yeah, sure. That's just opinions there. We all got them.
Opinions are like buttholes. We all have them.
There's usually another part to what you said, Chris.
There is.
And you
I
have to
just don't
choose who to
remember
direct
it.
at.
What?
Said you have to choose who to direct it at.
Yeah. La, 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 la.
If you want to talk a little bit about figures, I've been messing around with my Amazon Roadblock, which is great.
I still
don't
need to
know
get
what to
one
do
of
with the
those.
old one. It's definitely great. I love the minigun, or like posing them with like any other guns. It's just cool to see them like that.
Yeah.
And I got this Kamakura. Do what?
I love that Roblox got the screamy face.
Not this one.
He's got like a big old angry boy.
He's got a very stern, like emotionless face. What are you talking about?
The heavy artillery. Hang on, I'm looking at a pic. I'm going to get a picture.
Heavy artillery roadblock. Yeah, even in the pictures, you're just kind of looking there.
Oh no, it's like an angry kind of furrowed brow. It's not really a screaming face. My bad.
How dare you? I trusted you, Vac.
The pace of shape.
You absolute banana.
Why did at this time of night you hit the ground, the table ground?
I hit the spongy area of my wrist mouse pad.
You're one of those then, huh?
What, you want me to not have fucking ergonomics for my mouse pad?
Yeah.
You want my wrist to hurt while I edit videos?
Yes.
Which was a genuine thing that was happening before I got my new mouse and mouse pad.
Oof.
No, the Kamakura is definitely super slick.
That's good to hear. He's my boy, and I'm excited for him. It's one of the few pre-orders I still have. I got him. I got that retro Marvel Capcom Iron Man, and I got that Daredevil pack.
Nice.
And then I think
More
after
of
that,
that.
I'm not going to pre-order. I'm going to be a patient boy. I'm going to wait for things to come in stock. And oh no, I've already pre-ordered 10 more things.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to play that up because, like, god damn it,
Yeah, it
it's
fucks you.
well no, because like now what they do, I'm trying not to go into a rant about this because I've been mad about it for like 3 weeks now because it keeps happening. Like I purged all my Hasbro Pulse pre-orders except for like a few important ones. I somehow missed the Tomax and Xamot and Stalker wave, which I had already gotten the Stalker, so that kind of sucks. But like Hasbro just doesn't tell me whenever shit comes in stock. But even Amazon for the Kamakura, like I was arguing with customer service because like I had like a gift card balance of like $100, and then it charged my account anyways. And I was like, that's weird. Why did that happen? And I'm like, maybe my balance is gone. Like that's not good. And I go and check, and I'm like talking to chat, and they're like, oh yeah, because it was buy it now. I'm like, well, it's pre-order, and they're like, oh well, it looks like you select the buy it now option. I'm like, well, I couldn't have bought it now because I put it into my cart and then checked out with the pre-order with 3 different items. So I didn't do buy it now because I couldn't buy it now because it wasn't for sale when I put these in my cart. And they're like, well, yeah, it's just what the system did. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, well, what about the fact that like you didn't notify us or anything? Like, oh, well, technically we did actually send out a notification for our early release. And I'm like, I didn't even see that. I just saw the notification of the shipment. And I go and look at it, and it was 12 or 11:59 p.m. that they told me that the thing was in early. And then like 12:01, it's like item shipped. And I'm like, all right, so I got both of these emails a few minutes apart while I was asleep, and that's enough time for me to try to make this choice and like do anything about it. And they're like, well, and then I ended up getting disconnected from chat from 2 different agents somehow. So
Yeah, I mean, Hasbro's been a little fucky-wucky with their shipping in general lately, because, like, didn't some people not get their Galactus shipping notification until right after their Galactus was delivered?
yeah, I saw a lot of people talking about that. Dude, the only time I find out that shit's shipping early is from Twitter. Literally. I didn't even know to look for Kamakura until I saw somebody post a picture of it. And it's like, hey, they moved this up. Heads up.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the way it is these days. You got to be super active on toy Twitter if you know when stuff's coming in.
Well, see, like, even whenever they were doing the Fantastic Four figures, all of those were, they ended up coming out early, and that shit notified me. Like, Hasbro totally has the ability to do it, but it seems like over this whole year, they've slowly just stopped doing it. And what they've done is, like, Hasbro used to also, like, because I remember it happened a few times where, like, shit would come out, it would announce that it was coming out early, and then I'd just, like, go and cancel it because I'm like, oh, I can't afford that right now, or like, oh, I don't actually want that now. And so I used to have some time to go do that shit, and I swear to God, it's because of that. And they're always like, you could return it and get a full refund, and that's no problem. But I think they're just fucking around with like their sales. Like they're like, look how many figures we sold last year, and disregard the amount that we returned last year. Do what?
We got to get these numbers up for the holidays. It's the end of the year. We got the big report coming in.
Yeah, and you saw how
Remember
their
when
stock
they did all those fucking HasLabs at once last year? That was so shit.
Yeah, but see, like, their stock just dipped recently because they announced that they took, like, a bit of shit from and, like, man, it's just, like, it's all getting kind of shittier. It really does suck when, like, the shit that I pre-order it can't fucking tell me.
I mean, I think that's just an inevitability at this point with the fact that we're going into a recession. They're just going to use any excuse they can to ream more money until they have to completely restructure from scratch.
I don't know.
I'm going to hold on while I can.
Shit be fuck whack, though.
I like my tiny plastic people, and I like getting more of them.
Yeah, and, like, that's the other thing, man. Like, I can't really fucking, like, boycott them because I still want the shit. I'll just be, like, unhappy if I do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a... I don't know, man. It's just shitty. I was pre-ordering stuff through GameStop, but like GameStop stopped getting shit at all.
Yeah.
I still have Scorponok and Black Zirac. Oh, I know, just Black Zirac pre-ordered through them, and that'll never show up. I know that for a fact.
That's rough.
Yeah, I canceled one of the Scorponoks one time, but they actually canceled the wrong one, and I didn't know it. But I do remember telling the guy, yeah, just make sure not to cancel the expensive one. Just cancel the $20 one. And he canceled the not $20 one, and I lost that pre-order, so I couldn't force GameStop to deliver on that. So I lost that Scorponok, the Earthrise Scorponok.
Damn.
Diggity dang.
I've seen Black Zirac in stock other places. I don't know why I keep it pre-ordered.
Really get the old Black Zerac just beyond the whole ultra rare Japanese exclusive thing, but then like I don't know if I need it. It's just not a super appealing looking deco for that figure in my opinion.
I think it's cool still. I just mainly wanted like another Titan, but now it's going to be my stand-in Scorponok. So
Oh, you don't have regular Scorpion?
no, GameStop was the only way I can get it. I'm not going to pay any more money than what it's worth. I did that with Devastator, and I don't know how to feel about it. I still have him, obviously. I don't want to get rid of him or anything like that, but I think I paid $200 for that set, which wasn't so bad. The figures aren't grazie. So speaking of that, how do we feel about Motormaster now?
I have not yet gotten him, but he looks good.
So I think he looks great. I think the core Motormaster looks amazing, and I'm super excited about that. Wild Rider and Dragstrip are both great figures. There's nothing wrong with Wild Rider's backpack, I don't think. Like, I think it just kind of looks like a jetpack. It doesn't look bad or anything like that, and the figure still has good articulation and paint. The red one, that figure does look disappointing, and that sucks. The figure itself is more acceptable. I've been watching reviews of him, and his integration with Menosaur, not so great, honestly. Like, for everyone else seeming so permanent, so intentional, his integration of just like kind of sticking on but doesn't look as streamlined and like nice as Dragstrip does is just kind of weird that like they put that much time into one and then like the other one they didn't. Yeah, it's like they came out strong with the first two. The next one was, pretty good, and then the last two are just kind of like letdowns because one, the red one, I keep forgetting what his name is. He just like isn't that great. It's still really good, but not that great. But the bigger letdown is definitely the last one that's supposed to be a Lamborghini Countach, and they just recolored Wild Rider and gave him a spoiler. Because like Wild Rider's vehicle mode is super close to what he's supposed to look like, but painting it white doesn't really do it, and it's kind of weird that they're not. I don't know. Like, I just don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to get. I can see why you're upset about it, but it's hard for me to do that just because like I've never been super invested in the Stunticons. They're like I don't know if they're my least favorite combiner team, but they're not one I ever got like super.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Like Motormaster is cool, but the others are just kind of there. Like it's not even like the Combaticons where it's like, yeah, as a group they're cool, but then also Swindle on his own is just the boss.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm glad we're like moving away from like everyone has to be limbs, because like that would never really work in the first place with a lot of them. Like Devastator isn't technically like that, because the way they did that figure, they gave him like the gloves and like I like the dump truck being the hips. I still think that figure's well done. I just don't know. Yeah. I'm still gonna finish it out because like at the very least, he looks good as Menosaur. He looks like perfect as Menosaur. It's just kind of weird to see like two figures that they do expect people to buy by themselves.
Yeah. Would it have been better if they were a 2-pack?
Whatever they had to have done to make them look right,
Yeah.
It's just kind of strange. It seems like they definitely like top loaded the budget for those, but I don't know.
They got too excited that they could make Unicron trilogy figures, gave up in the last.
Oh yeah, have you been seeing the stuff about that roundtable?
I keep meaning to, and I keep forgetting. Pull up the article.
Yeah, they essentially alluded towards like minicons and other stuff, and more and more Unicron trilogy stuff.
Give me my boys. Give me my tiny, tiny boys.
I would love like a core scale Jolt.
Yeah. I mean, you got to do that to go with Hot Shot. You gave him
Dude,
the
if they
core and
started busting
everything.
out core scale minicons, that would just be like endlessly cool, honestly. If we got like a leader one, I don't know, a lot of them would be cool. Trying to think of who else would. Any of the combat minicons, some of those would be really cool core class figures. Does the new Ravage fit in any of the sound waves? Or Rumble or Frenzy?
The
Whatever?
the little tape man, the
Yeah.
the 86 Frumble that is blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same mold as the Siege one, so it should just fit in either Siege or Netflix Soundwave.
Is it the same mold though?
Yeah, it's just got extra gubbins and a new paint job.
So I didn't think it was the same.
No, bro, it looks almost identical. It's just got brighter colors.
I don't know.
Let me pull it up.
I'm looking at pictures of it. I think they might have changed his arms a little bit.
Well, they probably had to make it receive the pile driver, but like I don't think that would affect the transformation or it fitting in Soundwave's chest.
Oh, he's got his little guns.
Yeah, no, that's the same mold. Like, look, here's a picture of it right next to Siege Rumble, the red Rumble.
Oh, it's not the same mold.
Oh no, they made the legs longer. I just realized.
Now the chest is different. The legs are different.
Oh no!
He's got bendable legs.
Oh fuck!
You fucked up.
I fucked up, and now I'm worried because I really wanted this thing, thinking it would fit in my stomach. I think Mark made an Instagram post about this. Let me go look. Hopefully he took a bit. Oh, here's a picture of it in Blaster. Somebody posted.
If it fits in Blaster, it fits in a.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Crisis
Maybe.
averted. Wait, no. Hey. Here is a photo of it in Siege Soundwave. We did it. We solved the great toy mystery of October 2022.
Cool. I've always wanted those dudes with the pile drivers.
Yeah, we can be confident in our pre-orders because they're going to do the. I hope they do the whole fucking movie cassette crew because they haven't even done the rest of Blaster's Boys yet, and that would be a great way to do them as core class releases. And that was my favorite scene from the movie when Soundwave sends all his boys and they start killing Perceptor, and then Blaster's like, "Oh, I got you. I have boys now too."
All the boys versus boys.
Yeah.
That's when they knock apart Devastator, right? Whenever Devastator turns into Devastator inside of Astro Train, that totally works.
No, that's just a little bit before that, but that's during the Battle of Autobots. But that does happen, and that is a little bit bizarre. I'll agree with you. Scrimblow, Bimblow, Supreme.
Oh my God, Scrimblows!
Scrimblows and Bimblows, man, they're all over the place in Transformers. You just gotta know where to look.
Did you know you're a Scrimblow?
I had my suspicion.
At this point, we're all a little Scrimblow.
I think if I got anything else cool recently. I'm pretty sure I talked about that bug pack last week, right?
Probably. I'm looking forward to opening this Viper pack.
Yeah, I returned that.
You what?
Yeah.
Aren't you like Mr. I fucking love Vipers, I'm gonna suck their dicks?
Yeah, the original Cobra Viper is like my favorite like trooper that's not Cobra Bat. Like it's like my favorite human Cobra Trooper. One of my all-time favorite designs.
So what made you turn that then?
Well, for one, it was the thing that like it shipped early and charged immediately and type shit. That one I didn't get a notification for. It showed up before it came off my card.
Oh.
Yeah. So like I just had a box at home one day and I was just like, "What's this?" And I look at my card and I look at all my shit. And I'm like, "Nothing's charged." And then like later that night I got charged for it because it was already here. And I returned it the same day because like I was like, well, all right then, let me see if I want to keep this because I was staring at the price because after tax it's like $96 fucking for 3 figures.
Yeah, it's a hefty price, but like I'm a dick army building now thanks to G.I. Joe, and the effects pieces are too nice to pass up.
Yeah, the effects pieces are cool, but they're not worth, in my opinion, what it is. And like I said, I do love the original Viper design. And none of these are that.
You ever get a Cobra Island Target Cobra Viper?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Yeah, because I got one of them, and I usually like to army build in squads of 4. So I figured I'd get this pack, and I'm just done with Vipers. Unless I
Uh,
one day decide I want a Python Patrol, but I don't think I will.
so the two Vipers that are supposed to be in the Viper colors are different colors than the Cobra Island Viper.
I've seen that, yeah, but I kind of like that he's a little distinct. It's like everybody's got a little unique stuff about him. Like they're both in darker colors, but if you lift up the helmets, you can actually see one of them has skin tone for a white guy and one of them has skin tone for a black guy. And then obviously the officer is very because it's an entirely new character paint job.
Yeah, it's a reference to the Grenadiers, but or the Iron Grenadier or Grenadier, however you want to say that. But
They're like
I
a
don't
little
know, man.
Sentai team within Cobra. They all look slightly unique, but they look like they go together.
For me, it was just like, man, like this is a thing that doesn't really exist, and like, I mean, it's fine that it exists now, but like, I was just looking at it and looking at the price, and I'm like, well, I mean, the things that I love like the arm pads that looks like the rubberized arm pads,
Yeah.
and the vibrant colors. And they got that with the Cobra Island one, and it sucks that it wasn't better or more available. But it just didn't vibe with me right, and I was like mad. I don't think I'd buy it again. Like I'd love for the weapons pack thing to be a thing, but like that was why I pre-ordered that in the first place, is because I cared more about the weapons pack than I did the figures. And like realistically, like it touts like having a large number of guns that it comes with, which it technically does, but a lot of those are the guns that already came with the Cobra Viper. Some of them are pretty neat, but I don't know. I mean, they definitely should just release a weapons pack for one.
Yeah.
Um,
I can agree with that.
it kind of feels like Kamakura is a little bit of that because he does come with a pistol or like the same pistol and same Uzi.
It seems like they try to do that with a lot of the online exclusive boys. Like I got the new Snake Eyes and Timber because, like I said back when it got revealed, that's just the Snake Eyes and Timber I wanted in the first place. And they come with a bunch of guns that I'm like, I don't know if Snake Eyes would use these, but I could give this to Scarlet and I could give this to fucking Flint and this will go with nice.
Oh,
with
what guns do they come with?
I just had them on the desk last night. I can fucking get them real quick though.
Is it any different than the other Snake Eyes and Timber 2-pack?
Oh yeah, it's completely different guns except for he comes with the same, and I think the pistol with the silence is the same, but I'm not sure. Where there it is. Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting these out to look at them when I could just grab a picture for you. But he comes with like a big rifle. He comes with a rifle with a grappling hook on it, and he comes with a smaller gun that looks like a more kitted out Uzi. Like it's got a scope and everything on it. Let me.
I wonder if it's the Stalker stuff. One of these guys came with a who was it that came with the PKM? Not a PKM. I don't know. It was like a side.
You can see their
loading,
accessories in this photo.
Let me find a place to crouch and not die.
I'm gonna find it.
Oh, he just comes with the guns that came with the Alley Vipers.
Oh, okay. I didn't get the Alley Vipers, so I didn't know that. But I mean, like that's another case of like extra weapons that you're not going to use with Snake Eyes, but you can kind of just give to anybody.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't mind them doing that. It was just more of like the extra weapons in that one, like the ones that I have, I kind of like more than the ones that come in that. And like I sat there and really thought about the effect parts, but I'm like, well, I bought this Cobra Viper for like $22, and this pack cost me $96.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I got a little bit of a better deal. Toy Federation was selling them for a flat 90. That is still a lot of money. I think it should have been.
Yeah.
It should have been 75 or 80 if you want to tack on extra money for the new effects parts. Because the figures are 25 a pop right now, so that would about chime in. I think the extra $10 bringing it up to 90 is probably like an exclusive tax or something like that. Or wait, no, they're a fan channel, so I don't really think those get an exclusive tax, do they?
I don't know. I thought it was an Amazon only pack.
No, I had a pre-order on Pulse, but I also saw it go up for pre-order on BBTS and Entertainment Earth, so I think it was fan channel.
I just assume when those guys put it up, that's because they have like extra accounts and they just fucking like go in on it.
I mean, that
Like
definitely is the case with some things, like when they got Sentinels in.
Yeah.
Or like I think I was telling you earlier, not in the episode, but in the call, my local toy store, Toy Federation, they ordered 8 Galactuses for the shop, and they got them all in today. So I got to go and see what a stack of 8 Galactus boxes looks like.
Oh, wow.
Like madness. I imagine it just looks like madness.
Yeah. It looked like there was a statue, like a full life-size statue of somebody in the middle of the shop.
And you're gonna have your very own.
Oh God, where am I gonna?
Indeed.
I just got rid of Trypticon and Energon Omega Supreme and Armada Unicron because I needed computer money. So like I don't have any big boys right now, but he is bigger than any of those boys.
Man, one day I can't decide what I'm gonna do, but I know I want an Armada Unicron because I
Yeah.
always do. But I think
It's a
I want
sick
the
toy.
green one.
I had I didn't technically have the Armada one, but that is one of the few toys I had since childhood because I got the Universe re-release of it in
Oh,
like
that's cool.
08, I think. And that was a Christmas present too. But I've had it for so long that I know the toy like the back of my hand, and I was just like, you know what? I need the money. I can get another one of these again down the line if I want to. They're probably not going to balloon up in price a whole lot between now and whenever that is because we've got another Unicron toy that people are more interested in now, and this has had like 3 or 4 different versions of it. So, yeah, see you later, Space Cowboy.
Fair enough. Yeah, I want that Energon one, the green one.
Yeah, the freaking Technogoth Unicron.
Yeah,
Cybergoth, you mean?
Yeah.
shit goes hard. Honestly, it's like I always want a tidal wave. We're totally gonna get a Commander class tidal wave, I think.
God, I want it so bad. The original Tidal Wave is literally my favorite toy of all time, so I'd have to get a new
That's
one
fair.
if they made it.
God, I'd love for them to start doing some like bigger mini cons because like I don't mind them being a little bit larger.
Mhm.
It'd technically bring them a little closer to some or on-screen accuracy, but like in the
Maybe have them come
game,
up to like a normal Transformers knee or something like that.
yeah, just like the core class size, I think works.
Mhm.
But the in the game Armada, they always had such like defined looks. Like they really nailed it with that game as far as like the minicon looks. Jolt looks
Yeah.
so fucking cool in that.
God, I love the Armada game. I used to play the shit out of it.
Jolt's definitely my favorite minicon, I think.
For me as a kid, I was a PlayStation 2 kid, and I played Battlefront 2, Lego Star Wars, and the Armada game incessant.
Yeah.
I almost said better times, but no, those are just good times.
They're
Those
just
weren't any
times.
better or worse than now.
They're just times.
I'm not gonna boomer it up.
You're not gonna boomer?
Nope.
You're gonna boom?
I refuse to boom.
Oh man, that's the thing you gotta realize when we're all in the same place. You're gonna have to deal with my bits and gags in person.
It'll be a fun learning experience.
You've had so much experience being used to my bits in real life.
Maybe the most non-related experience on this planet, perhaps.
This looks like a fucking meme that Boingo would send to Snow Cone. I'm sorry. I know the listeners can't see it, but I just came across it and holy shit. I don't know. Incorporate it into the episode art somehow, Boingo.
We'll
good at
figure it
that.
out.
Geet's good.
Geets is good.
They need to make more fucking ID cores, though, because they haven't been putting those out, and it worries me.
Ooh, that's not the Unicron I was talking about.
What?
Ooh.
What is the Unicron?
Oh, I see. Honestly, that's not a bad price for it. Unicron, Micron combined, or Takara, Tommy, Unicron, Cosmic King, Green, some shit. I don't know. Unicron of Light.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's it.
Okay. Boingo, there's already someone dressed as Elsa Bloodstone at Avengers Campus.
Beautiful.
Them Mervils, they were quick.
There you go. Here's the picture.
Oh yeah, that's the Japanese release. That's a big old lime boy.
Oh, is it a lime and a coconut? And then you mix it all up?
I don't know. He looks like a limerita.
He looks like a goddamn Green Lantern construct.
Yeah, he does. He sure fucking does.
Shit. How has no one taken that picture yet?
Did you ever see that picture of like Optimus Prime with the Green Lantern ring, like that was floating around in the early 2000s?
I think so.
And the art for the frickin' The Transformers DC crossover that never happened because of the New 52.
I mean, Transformers has much more of a connection to Marvel.
But like, it just would have been cool, yo. Optimus
Those comics aren't good. Don't read them.
Superman.
No, I'm saying like the Transformer comics from Marvel
Oh,
happened.
Marvel.
And then there was the Avengers Transformers crossover, which isn't great, but like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I do know.
You know. I mean, you make me want to shout. Throw my hands up and shout.
What is what's his name? Skeeble Bop, Death Chart? No.
Ski bobbity bob
Dead
bob
End?
bob the boop.
What's the name of the spherical baby that comes with Unicron?
Dead End.
Hey, I was right.
Dead ass.
Oh yeah, he does come with them. He's green.
Oh,
He is.
Oh,
I love Dead End. He's a perfect minicon. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, dude. No, he's like a little bit posable. Turns into a sphere with a gun.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. It couldn't be better.
People clown on him because he just turns into a sphere. But like, what do you want a Unicron minicon to turn into?
Honestly, the Unicron you posted, I kind of dig, just because it looks like Halloween Unicron.
Yeah.
Where's my toys of I forget what they're called, but like the bronze kneecap and all that shit from the Fairly Odd Parents? Where's those toys?
Oh, I don't know.
Like the Halloween episode, there was like a bunch of pumpkin robots that turned into a mech.
I feel like they made Fairly Odd Parents toys, but I
No,
haven't.
they didn't make those though. I know that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But like, I haven't seen any Fairly Odd Parents toys in forever. I got. I keep bringing up Toy Federation tonight, but I was in there a few weeks ago, and they just had a huge fucking lot of Dexter's Lab toys come in, and I was like, "Whoa, holy shit! They made Dexter's Lab toys! I completely forgot about that."
Oh yeah, didn't they make the mech suit?
Yeah, they did. It's cool.
Yeah, need to get. Like I said, dude, some of the fucking it's like one of those things. I think it was like last year where I had like this like all year I kept finding things that I thought were cool, and it would be like 5 months too late, and now everything skyrocketed. Like the grocery gang figures were really cool, and I saw them in Five Below a lot, and just never bought any of them. And I even saw some of the ones that were like glow in the dark and stuff, and I was just like, fuck it, who cares? And then I found out that I was the one that cares, and then they were super
Yeah.
valuable after that.
It'd be that way sometimes.
I still have one. Maybe I should crack that open and check it out. They're pretty simple, like articulated wise, but they weren't really expensive. But then some of the Ben 10 figures that were released were like really posable and really cool, and I just never paid attention to them. Like they have like a perfect heat blast and a perfect upgrade that exists, and the heat blast comes with like fire effects that look pretty dope, and now it's like worth like $40. I don't know. I was watching on that cartoon live stream they were doing on the Cartoon Network YouTube some original Ben 10 episodes. It was pretty cool.
Ooh, that's way better than the fucking live stream of Renegades that Hasbro runs every goddamn day now.
Mm.
I mean, I like Renegades, but you don't need to live stream every episode consistently forever. You can just put them on YouTube for people to watch whenever they want.
Yeah, but like weird algorithm things happen with the live streams.
Yeah, I mean they also do the Real American Heroes. I was watching that the other day.
Yeah, I watched through all Real American Heroes earlier this year, and it was surprisingly good. I think my ranking of Hasbro Sunbow shows would actually be Real American Heroes the best, Gem mid, and Transformers, surprisingly, is the worst out of them. Because Transformers has good episodes, but a lot of Transformers you want is crap.
Yeah, a lot of them have really bad mix-ups in the animation and shit like that. Me and Cole used to watch them and laugh.
Yeah.
And like I appreciated it for like being old school Transformers. But I like grew up watching. I don't know where it was, but there was some channel that just always had G.I. Joe, Real American Hero on it.
Mm-hmm.
It might have. No, I mean I was already like a teenager when Hub was out. We both were. I used to watch it like every morning with cereal, like other people did.
Oh.
It was on some fucking weird Time Warner Cable channel. I don't think it was the military. It might have been Boomerang or some shit. I don't know.
It might. That's yeah, I could see that.
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't think they would have fork over the rights because that was like the whole point of Boomerang was just we own the rights to this. Let's just use it.
Yeah. But remember, oh man, I do miss the days when Boomerang was cool just because it was novel getting to see old shows that they weren't airing it. And now it's like I can look that shit up in 10 seconds and I never.
Do you remember the fucking Jabberjaw thing that they'd play every hour?
Yeah. Or like the Banana Splits music video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit's really good. Those bumpers are really good. I mean, shit. The Cartoon Network live stream works in a lot of those like the Cartoon Network cartoons,
Oh, that's
like
cool.
in the city bumpers, where like the one with like Johnny Bravo and Samurai Jack, and they mix their clothes, or like Professor Plutonium or Plutonium gets locked out of his
Utonium.
there you go. He gets locked out of his house or his car, and Dexter just like rags on him for a little bit. And
Or remember the what was it? Fucking found footage Blair Witch parody with the Scooby Gang.
Oh yeah,
oh, yeah.
that's good shit.
Yeah, those were the days of ours.
I don't know. So what kind of Energon or not Energon, but Unicron trilogy stuff do you think we should see in the
Do I think we should see or do I want to see?
do you want to see? I mean, I guess we were going to try to talk about that. Well, no, we're just going to talk about like figures.
Yeah, well, I might be like, hey, we'll work it out. We'll work it out in between now and then. But like, I'm thinking. I mean, obviously, new tidal wave has got to happen.
Yeah, that's going to be tidal wave for the first time for me, so it's got a lot to live up to.
Mm-hmm. I would like a commander class attempt at making a good Energon Optimus. Because Energon Optimus is a cool concept. It just kind of falls flat on its face in a couple of the modes. But conversely, we need a new figure of every version of Megatron from the Unicron trilogy, because those are all great Megatrons.
I doubt they'll do Sports Car Megatron, but that would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They could totally get away with. Would it be scaled right? No, it would not. I don't know, man. I'd want a commander class Megatron H tank.
I could settle for leader on that.
Yeah,
I'd like the Energon design to be commander class, honestly, because that was supposed to be a super huge plane.
Oh yeah, the one with the tank, the weird tank. He's like Overlord essentially.
He
was like Overlord, wasn't he? Huh?
He was like Overlord in his vehicle mode, and he looked like Galvatron in his robot mode. It was really weird, but it worked. I don't see it happening, but I would really like generation style figures of my childhood favorite Autobots, which were Energon Inferno and Skyblast and Cybertron, Scattershot and Red Alert, the regular ones, not the Cybertron Defense one. I see them
Scattershot is great.
I see them going for the Cybertron Defense designs, honestly, but I like the original designs better.
Well, we got that Cybertron Defense hotshot.
Yeah.
I never picked it up, but like that was cool that happened. Didn't happen the greatest of ways, but it happened.
Yeah, they could honestly do another go at that, because the great thing about that toy is it's got so many hidden weapons, and they didn't do that at all with the repaint, because it was just a repaint of Siege Hound.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see. I guess this wouldn't be Energon trilogy. This would be. I was just thinking about this because I saw somebody tweet about the Last Autobot Standing comic, and they were saying that there was some. And I haven't read anything about it or done anything about it yet.
I've read the whole thing, so whatever you want to bring up is cool.
I saw that it looked like they had one of the Constructabots or construction bots from Robots in Disguise in it potentially.
Yeah, they had a couple Robots in Disguise 2015 characters in.
And the I don't think his name is Grimlock, but the orange bulldozer. That's my favorite Transformers figure of like all time. I still have my original one in perfect condition.
Oh, the RID 2001 guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what that one's called. That's not Grimlock.
Probably
that
like
might be Hightower.
No, Hightower is the Red Crane for sure.
This is gonna bother me if I don't. Transformers. Alright, I don't.
But me talking about that, it just brought up the fact that in that very same thing that we were just talking about, or like that roundtable, they said that they're going to work closely with IDW in the future.
Ooh.
So there's going to be more continuity.
Wait a minute, aren't they fucking moving to a different brand though? A different comic company?
That might be what they're talking about, like their new company, so there's more integration.
Okay, so the RID build team is as follows. Heavy Load, the yellow dump truck, Hightower, the red crane, Grimlock, the green excavator, and Wedge, the orange plow.
Perfect.
So I'm guessing your boy there is Wedge. You said he was
Yeah.
orange.
That's what they call him, a plow, though. It's definitely like a little bulldozer.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess you could call it a bulldozer too. It doesn't say here. I'm just looking at an image of the box.
But I mean, I don't know. With us getting something like that, it'd be cool to see that in the thing. But as far as like Unicron trilogy stuff, I'd love to see a Demolisher.
I mean, Jetfire's got great designs in all of the Unicron trilogy, so any one of them would be.
Dude, what if we do get a Commander class Armada Prime?
That would be.
Because if they're gonna do it, if they're gonna full ass do that,
you got to go to that level of budget with how much fucking engineering has got to be in that trailer.
but I'm saying like, are they gonna give us that and just not give us Jetfire and was it Armorhide? What's his name?
Overload.
Overload, dude, that would be insane. Because
Yeah,
I
no.
was lucky enough to have Armada Prime and Jetfire. I still do.
They got to give us all of them. It's got to happen.
But I never got to do the additional design or the additional combination with Overload. God, that old toy slaps though. That Armada Prime slaps so hard. We need a fucking. I'd hate to just go. We just need all of them, honestly. But like, there's definitely ones that I'd love to see. I'd love to see not Sharkbite, but
Sharkbite.
I think it was Energon, where it was like a ship, like a little boat.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Sharktacon.
Was it?
Yeah, he was literally just called Sharktacon. Yeah, I remember because I got him for my 10th birthday.
Clocker.
Yeah,
I have an unopened Clocker on my wall.
Dude. They've been on a roll with female characters lately. They should totally do a Thunder Blast from Cybertron, the boat lady.
Yeah, I'd like to see a Striker from Beast Wars, but
I'd like to see a Striker from anything in the main line.
What do you think about this the animated space bridge? Like what? Like,
I think it might be a hint that animated is coming in like 2024. I could see maybe one animated figure coming out next year, but I don't think they're going to do a huge push for it just yet. With how much they seem to be leaning into, it's the anniversary of Armada. We're going to do Armada characters this year.
I definitely don't want them to like. If they're going to do animated, just fucking do them. Just like do them.
Do them.
And give us the characters that were never in the original line but were in the show. Give me my fucking animated Constructicons already.
I mean, those animated figures kind of like still are good.
Yeah.
I never got to get the Samurai Armor Prow. I mean, there's plenty that they could never do. I've held one of the Japanese Hotshot or Hot Rod. God, Hotshot. That Hotshot was so cool. It'd be cool to get a Warpath from that. I really hope if they are going to do War for Cybertron stuff that we get some of those designs, or maybe that Warpath. I just like Warpath.
Warpath's a good boy.
It'd be cool to get to see another. What's his name? Fucking. Who's the main part of Bruticus?
Fuck. I used to know this.
He had a standalone universe, or
Yeah. I firsted after that figure for years and never found it.
Yeah, the SWAT APC. There's not enough APCs. If they do like a Energon Scattershot, or if they do an Energon Hotshot, then they could easily do that APC. I wonder if we're gonna get a Cyclonus, dude.
Onslaught is his fucking name. Jesus.
Onslaught, yeah. See, Cyclonus would be one of those figures like
if you
Armada,
give me Cyclonus or Demolisher, if you give me one, you got to do the other, like either in the same wave or the very next wave. They're like besties in my mind.
Well, see, like you can get away with not having Starscream's Minicon with them. Whatever. Hot Shots is a little harder to like see it missing because Jolt integrated so well into the vehicle mode. Like it could be in flight mode, or it could like fold down and the blade would be sticking out of the back, and like the way that the tail of like the little Huey that Jolt turned into would fold around and would just be like perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like that worked really well, but you could still have Hot Shot without that. but you damn sure can't have a Cyclonus without his minicon.
Yeah.
They'd either just have to remove that from the design completely or put him in there. So I really don't know what they do. I'm mostly focusing on Armada stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I'd have to like thirst over some. I guess I could do that right now.
Could you imagine if they did a new tow line?
That'd be great. Talking about like my baby from Robots in Disguise, or are we talking about?
Energon Boy turns into a minivan.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see that tow line. My second favorite Transformer of all time is the Robots in Disguise tow line, who's based off of the Machine Wars hoist, maybe? I don't know. It's definitely Machine Wars for that. Let's look up Unicron Trilogy toys.
Yes.
Is Chris dead?
No, I'm here.
Is the episode still happening? Did we ever end it?
No, we haven't.
Oh, this feels like post-episode talk. Jesus.
You want to end it?
I don't know. Should we?
Do you want to end?
How long have we been going?
We started about like 9:30. It's 11:16 right now.
Okay, yeah, we should probably end it. People are probably sick of us by now. Everybody get hyped for the summit. It's gonna happen. And in the meantime, don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, ring the bell in order to enable notifications so you can get all the Modular Media uploads as they happen. Follow us on Twitter at the Modular Media. Join the subreddit r/Modular Media. And don't forget to support us individually. I'm the Vacuuminator. I make YouTube videos. You can find me at youtube.com/thevacuuminator. I'm also on Twitter at the Vacuuminator, and I post figure photography to Instagram at the _Vacuuminator. Boingo, what do you do on an individual basis?
Hey, would you like to see some Twitch streams? I'm a variety streamer over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Boingo Writer. On a variety of other social media content, look for me at Boingo_Writer on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Also, do you want video essays and editorials on a variety of content, including such things as the Marvel Comics, fucking Kamen Rider Geeks, Street Fighter 6, One Piece? Go check out Boingo Writer on YouTube to satiate all those wants and desires. I love you.
Snowcone, what do you do on the internet?
I'm an insurance salesman now.
Oh.
Buy insurance. Buy all of the insurance you could think of. Find me, buy my insurance. That's all it is. Just buy some insurance, go out and find it, buy it, bring it to me, and then I'll sell you more insurance with that insurance. I will insure your insurance, and maybe I'm trying to become your one-stop shop for collector's insurance. Who knows? Or you could follow my Instagram. That'll be a better option. That's going to be never_robot. Do that instead.
I mean, could that actually be a business thing you could do?
It's if you're an insurance agent, you're localized always. It seems. I don't think you could be licensed to sell to like the United States. You have to be licensed to sell in a specific state.
No, I meant
Which I
more
am
like no.
licensed to
I
sell.
meant more like collector, like a collection, insurance collection.
Yeah, I mean, I know how it works better because of my job. And there's a lot of people who probably just get renter's insurance and don't know that they're not covered. Hey, do you have questions about insurance? Come ask me at my job. Do you live in the state of Florida? Ask me about stuff. I can sell things to you if you live in Florida, but if you don't, go fuck yourself.
His office is located at 123 Fake Street in Not Real County, Florida.
I could tell you exactly where the office is, totally.
Bro, don't fucking dox yourself on a podcast.
I'm not. I dox myself every day when I'm doing like 80 something or to 100 cold calls, which is not hard. That's not a lot, surprisingly. But yeah, there you go.
All right, cool.
That's
anything else,
man? Everybody.
That's the podcast.
Yeah.
Hit me or kiss me, bitch.
Thanks for coming out. Be here for the summit. Be here for more episodes. Just be here. Be here now, everybody.
All right, cool. I'm pressing the button.